The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. And already we're underway here.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some...
And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away. David Villa. David Villa going face-to-face with his great rival. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cafu. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Thuram. Here's Vieira. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vieira. Vieira! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Thuram gathers from the goal kick. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Hullet. Bale. Pirlo. Can he get on the end of this? That's crossed into the middle.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Thuram with a definite foul there. It'll be a throw-in. Vieira. Pull it. And this is Adriano. Oh, that's a fine interception. No goals as yet. Can he spark a counter here? He's found a way through. It's a good run down the right.
That's good play from him.
Now the ball. Batistuta! He's missed, but not by that far.
Batistuta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gullit. Now that is a hefty challenge. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Al Hilal are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Gullit. Nesta. Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross from Caf. Oh, what a climb! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Palestine can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Well timed, excellent interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross, oh, smashing header! There it is! Certain, searing, and imperious.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
At after 40 minutes is...
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Palestine have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Nesta is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Good steal, he just read it. He's shifting through the gears here. Played in. Palestine leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. Nice sequence of passes this. Gets a good foot in there. David Villa is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's picked his way through. He's had it taken off him. Cafu. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick
On
announcement
the evidence
today
of what
that
we've seen,
memorabilia
they
from
award
today's
their
match
lead.
is now
There
on
was
sale
genuine
in the
intensity
stadium.
and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Palestine are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Cafu.
There's the
Coming
start
on
of the second
field
half.
is number 18.
A solitary goal.
Ito.
That has been the crucial
Substitution in
difference.
progress.
Hullet. And it's Seedorf. Here's a chance! Koller. That has been slung wide. Threads one in. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Gilberto Silva, he can run onto that. Foot in. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira. Pirlo. For Nesta. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Koller. He's going for goal! Sensational by Koller! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And now he has 2. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Pass is just off target. Nicely aimed pass. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Seedorf. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And it's Gullit. Palestine, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Messi has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 24, Adriano. Coming on the field, number 26, Owen. Number 7,
No, he's missed it.
Bale
Mbappe.
has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. He can get that clear. Not the most accurate pass. Thuram. Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira. Thinks one through. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And Seedorf! Now, who's going to be first to this? Just about up to 75 minutes. Great ball, and he's in here. Knocks it into space. He's having a shot! Has a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Seedorf looking to penetrate opposition lines.
That was lovely, that.
Seedorf! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing.
Played out to the right. Gullit hurtling down that right flank. Plays a sharp little ball here. Palestine can consider themselves just about safe now. That's a good ball. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Gilberto Silva spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. And they are cruising away. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Szoboszlai.
Palestine find a position of real strength now. And it's Hullet. Hullet
There will be 3 minutes at
looking for the run. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. He's had a shot! Shot, surely! He has done it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that is that. Palestine are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
We are glad